Well, hello, my radio friends. Now, apparently, I don't know well enough when to quit. I just finished up that lengthy restoration on that Radiola, or excuse me, on the Atwater Kent Model 5, and here I am going right back at it again. I'm glutton for punishment. Anyway, what I've got here, this is the driver, or the heart of the driver, I should say, for the tower ship speakers that many of us are familiar with. In fact, here's the magnets that connect to it as well. I've already removed them. There's actually one on each side of the driver. I've already removed them. And this driver itself, by Tower, like I stated, is probably one of the easier drivers to restore, and it's one of the more well-crafted drivers. If you notice, it is actually a resin or a plastic composite. Unlike many of the others at the time that were made out of pot metal, this one is not, and it has great longevity to it. Doesn't warp, doesn't twist, doesn't anything. I've never had a tower block ever have any issues. The only big issue I have with Tower, and not just Tower, I should say, with all the speakers from the 20s, is open coils, and this one is no different. This brown circular thing you see here, that's actually the coil. And Tower speakers are cool in a sense they only have one coil. This piece you see in the middle right here, that's actually your reed. That's your device that vibrates back and forth between these pole pieces at an audio frequency to vibrate your cone. And what I'm going to be doing this evening is I'm going to be pulling these pole pieces off. I've already loosened them. I'm going to be removing them and then removing this coil. In fact, one could see right here and here, this is where your speaker wires from your set would connect to. And of course, the DC voltage at an audio signal rate would be flowing through this coil, and quite commonly is 90 volts going through this coil. And it's pulsing at a audio frequency, causing this reed to vibrate at an audio frequency, and hence causing this rod to vibrate as an audio frequency. And what do you suppose happens then? Because it's connected to the cone itself vibrates at an audio frequency. So a rather cool design. It's like Tower made some of the better ones out there. And I'm going to pull this coil out and see if I could save it. Sometimes I get lucky that the lead-in wire coming from here will have a break right where it meets the 42 gauge wire on the outside of the coil. Other times it's on the inside, and there's nothing I could do other than remove all the windings and rewind it. Not a big deal. I've got it down kind of to an art form. But anyway, I will be pulling it apart. I'll post a little video and show you what I've done to repair that coil, and we'll take it from here. Thank you all so much. I hope you found it helpful. I hope you found it informative, and of course I will keep you updated as the repair proceeds. Thank you so much. Should you have any questions, as always, feel free to ask. And of course, until next time.